My name is Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate our security organs in providing safety and protection for successful Christmas celebration in the year 2024. We hope that the same spirit will continue for the celebration of the new year 2025. Though we have registered incidences, more than 10 associated with the celebration of the Christmas, we hope that citizens will commit themselves to act responsibly in the celebration of the new year 2025 with less incidents than what Juba Teaching Hospital have registered. Additionally, we want to appreciate His Excellency President for hosting a Christmas festival with the leaders in his house, and we hope that in that particular Christmas festival between President and the leaders, they have deliberated on the fate of the political transitional process, as our country is dragging feet for the last 5 years not to deliver a successful political transition where take the country out of the current political instability to instability. So we would like to take this opportunity by saying His Excellency President should deliver a message of the new year with concrete decision on how the next extended transitional period, which we call as the last extension of the transitional period, is going to be in terms of priority and tasks that need to be delivered. From our perspective, we hope that next year the focus will be towards creating a good enough conditions for holding election in December 2026 without any failure, because we are convinced now that the only viable option for successful political transitional process in the country is through the conduct of credible and peaceful elections by December 2026. And what is required is now our political leaders need to commit themselves and demonstrate their political will in sincere manner that we want to see, not in the way how we have seen the 5 years political will and commitment were being delivered. This time we are asking our leaders at the presidency that if there's any failure of December election 2026, you are primarily to be blamed for not demonstrating political commitment, for making decisions timely and availing adequate funding. And among the decisions we need you to make timely and urgently, and this should be delivered before December 2025. Among the key decisions are one of personalization of the judiciary reforms, which already His Excellency President have received the report. Secondly, unification of the forces without any dragging of feet. Thirdly, speedy constitutional making process. Fourthly, making a decision for the country to go for elections, whether with population census or without population census, or we use the geographical constituency of 2010 elections. And if we want to expand the size of the parliament, then you double or you multiply the previous 2010 elections constituencies to create a new parliament. We don't want to see a balloon parliament. We need to see a parliament at a size of 50% of the current parliament. Those are critical decisions that are required from our leaders now. And these decisions need to be delivered before October 2025 if we are to commit ourselves to hold election by December 2026. And this appeal particularly go to His Excellency President, His Excellency First Vice President, and other Excellencies Vice Presidents. The country is under your direct primary responsibility. We blame nobody. We will blame all of you if the country failed to succeed in 2026 in a successful political transition, transfer of power from one individual to another, from one group to another, in an honorable and peaceful manner through conduct of credible and peaceful elections. It is a time now your leadership is undergoing a test in the eye of the citizen. Whether the claim you have that you are our leaders is a right claim at the right moment, and whether you are the right people. Prove yourself, because still you have an opportunity of a leadership for making elections to be created in a conducive and peaceful manner. And of course, we cannot go for elections without having open civic and political space that is not restricted. And we have seen in the past little improvement in that, but we want to see more. And that's why we're appealing to His Excellency President during the New Year celebration. Please declare commitment towards open civic and political space and instruct your subordinates to walk away from restricting civic and political space if you want to have citizens that will have an opportunity of civic engagement in constructive and genuine manner in 2026 elections, because citizens need at least 1 year civic education, and we don't want to see any restriction towards civic education that is aimed at mobilizing citizens to meaningfully participate in the elections. We don't have more demands from this, but we hope that the New Year speech will address the government commitment for holding a successful, peaceful, and credible election by December 2026. Thank you very much.